let me take you down so you can see what this looks like, give you a closer view. So you can see the pipe goes into that Lowe's 5-gallon bucket that we filled up with gravel. I used the Great Stuff insulating foam, put it in around the top of the hole that we drilled for the lid, and also the hole that I drilled on the side for the piece of water pipe to come out. Now you can see that we have that piece of water pipe, and then we have the longer piece that you see here that's coming from the water source that I have turned off right now. So now we have to splice these two together with a T-fitting, a brass T-fitting. So let's go over to the table and go ahead and pre-assemble that T, so then we can install it and run the next set of water line going out to where we're going to have the second hydrant. All right, I gave up. My hands, they were just too arthritic to do it with just 2 wrenches. Just didn't have enough leverage. So what I've done is taken it into my shop, put this in a vise so that I could get 2 hands on the wrench and get this thing tightened up. So I'm going to clean it up just a little bit more, get some of this thread sealant off, and then we're going to go over, we'll take some measurements, we'll cut our pipe on both sides, the side that goes into the Lowe's bucket where we have our hydrant, and the pipe that comes from our water line. And then we'll get those attached, and then we will attach the new line that's going to go to the second frost-free water hydrant. So that's the next thing on our agenda, and we'll be using these clamps to clamp those pipes on like we did the other day. So as you can see, I've got the 2 pipes here, and now the tricky part is trying to get this all to line up. So let me go get the T-fitting, get my pipe cutters, and we'll see what we can do here. Alright, we had a little unexpected rain shower early this morning, so everything's kind of damp. But what I want to do is prepare. I think I'm going to start with the water line that's bringing the water out to the greenhouse. I'm going to back up some of this dirt, get this pipe kind of cleaned off here. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now I'll take a clean paper towel here, just kind of wipe it off. All right, now let's see, we want our T-fitting to go just like that. So I'm going to mark it, need to cut it right there. Okay. Now we'll go back here and dry that off. Drain off some of that water that's in there from where I tested it. Okay. Now we need to get our clamps on first. Remember, we're going to do them opposite, just like so. Just like that. Now, we're going to have to heat up our pipe. So we're going to slip this in. Alright, this next one's going to be probably the toughest to do, just because the way the angles are here. So, let me first start by wiping off this pipe. Alright, we're going to need to put our clamps on first. Okay, one that way and one this way. Okay. Dig this out underneath here. Maybe I can get this pipe to go down a little bit more. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be a lot better. And yeah, it's going to be a lot better. All right, let me see. And mark that there. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can get these pipes to line up. Okay. Kind of got it started there. Alright, let's see if we can turn our heat on. Oh, that was much easier. Okay. Starting to rain again. Camera's gonna get wet. Okay, looks good. Now we just need to tie in the third one. Alright, the rain has come to just a really light drizzle, so I'm going to go ahead and push forward with getting this pipe connected here to the T. It's supposed to clear up this afternoon, but I want to get this connected now. So, get 2 clamps, got the pipe here. Okay, put those on opposing sides, like so. With it being cooler, it's not as flexible, it's more rigid, this pipe. So we're going to turn the heat on, heat this up, slide it on there, get the clamps, then we can cover it up a little ways to get this anchored in, and then I can work on the rest of the ditch. So let's see what we can do here. Alright, got it done. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and get these clamps tightened up while the pipe's still warm. That way it'll kind of form to the ridges on the T. There we go. Whew. Glad to have that connected. Alright, let's go for a little walk here. So we've got our first one installed. This is the Woodford original frost-free water hydrant. And you can see I've left the T exposed because I want to do a water check before we cover that up. I feel pretty good about it. And then I've got the next line running out towards the garden area. So we'll try to finish that up and get the second one installed on the other side of the blueberry and blackberry patch over where the garden is. Thanks for joining me on part 2 of our frost-free water hydrant episode. Part 3 will be the installation of our second frost-free water hydrant. Until then, please be safe out there, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.